It's Ashley. Let's take another deep dive into what all happened today in trucking school. Be right back. Hey guys, welcome back. So let's see, where do we start? Because I have some pretty exciting news, but I think I'm going to save that till the end of this. Let's see, where do we start? Starting off the day, um, met my final instructor today. He is amazing. He polished a couple of my maneuvers and everything else because he wanted to see every maneuver that I could do. And he gave me some fine tuning tweaks, which is amazing. Um, and then went on to what the other students were doing. Mind you, now I am with the students that are like week 3, week 2, going to be testing out. And to say that my nerves were on the fritz today is an understatement. um, for some reason, I had a great day past couple days actually. Backing, everything was great. And for some reason today, I get in the truck and the truck just feels like it's speaking, like it's just speaking some foreign language to me. Nothing is doing right. Nothing is going the way that I want it to. And so I let myself get in my head. And I'm like, well, what do I do now? Situation. It's like, am I even gonna make it? And then, so that was a whole fiasco this morning. And then as the day progressed, my backing and stuff slowly started to improve. I don't understand why, but just over time today, couldn't do anything right, couldn't hit the box or anything to save my life. And I know that's just not a me thing. Almost every driver I've talked to goes through this, where some days they back and it's perfect, spot on every single time. And then there's just some days they can't hit the broadside of a barn. So I knew this going into this, that I was going to have my good days and I was going to have some not so great days with my backing. Today was one of those days. So it was a little discouraging. I will put it that way. Excuse me. But I didn't let it get me down. I continued pushing on, and my instructor was walking me through everything. And apparently, what we're doing currently is one of the hardest maneuvers that he knows of. And for some reason, he was like, okay. He's like, I've shown you everything. Show me it. Show me what you can do. Okay, let's do it. So I did. And the way that you're supposed to set this up is so there's a cone here, there's a yellow line this way, and you're supposed to have your trailer tandems, one set of tires or both sets, either on the line or between the cone and the line. My setup is perfect, spot on. As far as backing the truck, I was turning too soon. I wasn't cutting hard enough in to put my trailer in the box. There was just so many variables that were going wrong. And he was like, if you get stuck and you don't know what to do, it's never a bad idea just to pull up and try to reset yourself, get straight, and think about what your next move is going to be. He said there's no foul in that. He said even on your test, he's like, they're not looking for you to be perfect. They're looking to know that you have the skills that it takes to be a driver and be able to do the maneuvers that the state thinks you should be able to do by the time that you graduate to get your CDL. He said, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to teach you this stuff. And I was continually watching the other guys do it. They were hopping in and out of the truck and doing it. No issues. It was amazing to me. I'm like, I don't understand how they're doing this with ease at that. Like, I'm just sitting here, I'm like, really? Because I had no idea, like, how they were doing it. And then somehow, we moved training pads. We went from the training pad over to the testing pad, which is like maybe I would say 50, 60 yards away, but you're facing a complete opposite direction. It's still the same course, but it's just in a different orientation. So I did it probably 4 times. And every single time I was like, I would start to kind of get it, and then I would do something and screw it up. Completely just. And I was like, well, I guess I'll have to pull up. So I pull up, reset myself. Once I had that reset in, it was fine. I guided the trailer in there perfectly every single time. But for some reason, those three damn cones on the driver's side get me. And I don't understand why. But they are. And they are giving me hell today. But the very last time I hopped in the truck, did the whole thing. The entire test that they walk you through. So basically, you'll start where the last driver started. So your trailer, your ICE bar will be in the box. You'll back all the way up to where the front of your truck is behind the cones in that box. That was the ICE bumper was just in. You'll pull forward. They want the front bumper and the front box in front of you. So you're driving probably, I would say, 80, 90 feet, give or take a little. Put your front bumper in the box. Stop. Look to make sure that your front bumper's in that box. Proceed forward. Pull forward till your ice bumper is in front of the cones that your bumper was just in. Then at that, straight line back, all the way to the back, where you basically your second stop was. Okay, did all that, straight line backing, perfect, got it. You're gonna come out where your opening is. There's, I don't know how many dots, I didn't count them, but he was like, I want you to cut that truck hard left and then cut back hard right and get yourself straight with the two cones right here. He said every time you do that, it will be straight. Perfect setup every time. Okay, I can do that. Set up, everything was going great. And start backing. Start backing. And I'm turning too late is the problem. Okay, that's fine. We can fix that. You have to just judge where the back of your truck is, your drive tandems on your trailer, or your trailer tandems, and your ICE bar. Where those are at, that's where you start cutting in to the box. And I guess I wasn't letting it cut long enough. And every single time I would not hit, I wouldn't be able to see all three of my cones. Because there's three cones that you have to see in your driver's side mirror when you straighten up. That's fine. I don't know what the hell's going on over there, but that's stupid. Anyway, sorry guys. Anyway, so I'm only seeing two cones. That's great. Not what I wanted to see. The instructor gets on the radio. He's like, hey, this is what you did wrong. Fix it. I said, okay, how do you want me to fix it? Because at this point, throw me a bone. Throw me something. And he's like, pull up. I said, okay. So I pull the truck up. I can finally see my third cone to back in this box. And I basically drive straight in, nail it. How the hell I did that is beyond me. And then he's like, okay, so that was my turn. I finally got in the box. Perfect. Hop out of the truck, go chat with the other guys. Then it's my turn again. He's like, okay, exact same thing. This is, mind you, this is my last attempt at this for what I thought, well, I didn't know it was going to be the last part of the day. For me, I didn't know this was my last maneuver. Got everything set up, cut it perfectly. I got it into the hole first try with no pull-ups. How I did that, how I managed that, I have no idea. But right before I was coming back around to get my truck and trailer in a straight line, instructor comes on the radio and he's like, there's no reason to show off like you just did. And then I started laughing. But it was a great way to end the day, honestly. After not getting it, not getting it, not getting it all day long, to finally get it was amazing. But after that, went home. Or came back, not home, but back here to where I'm staying at for the school. So, the exciting slash terrifying news. Exciting for you guys to hear, terrifying for me. Next Friday, I'm going to be testing out for my CDL. Gives me 1 week to make sure I have everything down. How the hell I'm going to do that? It's going to take a lot of prayer. It's the only thing I know. That's the only thing I know. But no, I'm very nervous, but I'm excited because this is paying off in a way. Anyways, guys, it's been fun chatting with you. Keep the shiny side up and the rubber side down. Stay safe out there. We'll see you guys later. Bye.